Hello dear Libras, and welcome to your March 2021 horoscope. The month begins with Mars, the planet of action and motivation, changing signs from Taurus into Gemini on the 3rd of the month, where it will remain until April 23rd. So for you more specifically, this is the 9th house of foreign people, foreign cultures, also higher education and life direction. So here with the dynamic energy of Mars transiting this area of your life, you are likely to be very stimulated to expand your horizons, to be more adventurous. And here you might actually begin to plan a faraway trip for some time in the future. You might have a desire to learn a foreign language. If you have a business that is involved in international affairs, then you could also be very busy around this time. There could be some new opportunities coming up for you. And if you are studying, then also here, lots of action going on at your university or college. And you could be dealing with your life direction, asking yourself, where is it that you're heading next with your life? What is it that you want to achieve? You could be contemplating about your life mission. And also with Mars here, there is a tendency of being maybe too opinionated, especially about topics concerning international affairs, politics, or legal matters. So it's something to keep in mind, especially if you feel like someone is not on the same page as you or have different point of view. But I'm sure for you Libras, this shouldn't be a problem, as you usually seek balance and harmony in your relationships. But it's something to remember. Now, as the days go by on the 13th of the month, there is a new moon happening in your 6th house. And the 6th house is the house of health, daily routine, work and diet. And a new moon is a time of new beginnings, a fresh start. So here the sun, the moon will be here, also Neptune and Venus. This is a fantastic time for a new exercise regime for yourself, perhaps even a daily walk. If you want to improve your health, or if you want to stay fit and improve your well-being in general. Also around this time, you might be stimulated to change your diet, perhaps try something different, especially with Mars transiting your 9th house. You might be stimulated to try different cuisine, something that you haven't tried before perhaps. And finally, if you are working at this time, there could be some new projects coming up for you, some new opportunities at your work. And on the 15th, Mercury will also come into this area of your life, and Mercury, the planet of communication and mind. Your mind is likely to be very stimulated, very busy. This is a great time for dealing with tasks that require mental stimulation and also logical thinking, analytical thinking. So this is a great time for dealing with tasks or projects that will fulfill your stimulated mind. And also you could be dealing with something to do with your daily life, daily tasks, daily responsibilities, perhaps reorganizing something. And on the 20th of the month, the sun will move into your 7th house of relationships, marriage, and also business partnerships. So here the sun will shining its light in this area of your life. So you are likely to turn your attention onto your personal relationships, onto one-to-one relationships, and you are likely to prefer to deal with people on a one-to-one basis rather than in group situations. And this is also a time when you want to spend more time with your love partner, with your best friend, someone who is close to your heart, especially since Venus, the planet of love and relationships and your planetary ruler, is moving into this area of your life on the 21st of the month. And Venus feels wonderful when it is transiting the 7th house. This is usually a very beneficial time for love, marriage, business partnerships, and also this is a great time for attracting love into your life, for attracting positive experiences as well. You seek balance and harmony among your personal relationships, and this is a really beautiful time. Now, on the 28th of the month, we've got a full moon in Libra. So this is in your sign, and this is in your 1st house. Now, a full moon is often connected to some endings. You could be ending a chapter, ending a project at this time. Your feelings and emotions will be centered around your identity, your appearance, the impression you make on others. So you could be more concerned than usual about your appearance, and you could be more stimulated to deal with your own and personal desires and needs, especially since when Venus entered your 7th house, you were more concerned about other people, and now this is a time when you will be more finding more balance between your own needs and the needs and desires of others. And this is also a good time for getting rid of any unnecessary habits or behavioral patterns that are affecting your well-being. And with this in mind, I would like to thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a wonderful March. I hope it's a good month for you. It feels like it will be a good month. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.